So the next machine, single head machine, and this is our star machine, the maximum selling machine, that is Astra. It comes in two variants, Astra M and Astra A. The Astra M, the feed of the saw blade is manually. You see the handle over here. When you press this handle down, the saw blade comes up for cutting. Let's have a look at the video of the Astra. That's the Astra machine. It's a standalone machine. A single head bottom up cutting machine with a 400mm diameter blade. What you see here is called the trimming fence. If you loosen this bolt, and this is a dowel, a similar bolt is on the other side, you can move this trimming fence back by 65mm so that you get an extra 65mm of cutting depth. Trimming fence is used for referencing the job, but you can move it back when you want extra cutting depth. Please note that this video shows the Astra as well as another material support system called top roll. This portion, the yellow rollers that you see here, is not a part of the Astra. Okay, that's the machine. This is the main switch which lets the current in. That's the coolant bottle. When you cut aluminium, you need coolant, and we use water soluble cutting oil in a ratio of 1:3 to 1:2 as the coolant. You put the cutting oil in water and it becomes white. What you see over here is called the FRL unit, the filter regulator lubrication unit. One of the bottles here has SAE 10 grade oil and the other is the filter. It also has a pressure gauge, and you can control the incoming pressure of the compressed air into the machine with this unit. All LGF machines come with a standard FRL unit. You see, this connection is the connection for compressed air which is going into the machine. Our machines work at 7 to 8 bars of pressure. That's the coolant water. These are vertical clamps for clamping the job. This is a manual machine. As you see, he is moving the lever down and the blade has come up. Now that second portion, as I said, is another machine called top roll, and he is just calibrating that. It is not a part of Astra. You can tilt the head manually from 0 degrees to 45 degrees to minus 45 degrees. There are dowels, so you need not be careful about the measurement, because with these dowels it will set exactly at plus 45 or 0 or minus 45. However, if you want to set the machine at any intermediate angle, then you can set it with this screw over here, tilt the table to the angle desired, and as you see over here, there is a graduated scale on which the angles can be seen. Set the machine here and tighten the screw. You've placed the profile, clamped it. It's a two-handed operation. With one hand you depress this button and the other hand brings the saw blade up. This is a safety feature, and All our machines have two-handed operation, so that there is no chance of the operator getting his hand in the working area. If you do not close the head, the machine will not start. There is a safety switch here, and unless this gets closed, the machine will not start. There you see the blade coming up. It's a bottom up cutting machine with a 400mm diameter blade. So you can cut at -45, 90 and 45 with those dowels, but the head can be tilted from 80 degrees to -80 degrees by means of mechanical end stop. There is a safety cover on the machine. The machine motor is 1.1 kilowatt. The saw blade diameter is 400 millimeters and the weight of the machine is 120 kilos. Okay, with the machine, we normally get 400mm diameter blade, although it's possible to get a 350mm diameter blade, but we only get 400mm diameter blades. You can get a single phase motor if you like, if the customer so desires. Trimming fence comes standard with the machine. Horizontal clamps can be made available with the machine, but the machine has to have those horizontal clamps from Italy. They cannot be retrofitted here. It will be difficult to do that.